Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well. There's some fish hanging out this morning in the water. I don't know if you can see them. Just jumping on and let you know, thank you for being a subscriber, supporter, and follower of the channel, Life, Death, and Beyond. And a shout out to all the guests that come on, sharing their stories, their knowledge, their wisdom, their heart with others to help guide, share, to bring the enlightenment, awareness to our lives, to our existence. I don't know if I can catch this bird. It's a hot one, guys, today. Oh my God. But it's a beautiful day. Every day's beautiful, even if it's raining. I like all kinds of weather. It's just our perspective towards it, just like life. It's our perspective towards it. What do we get out of it? How do we experience it? Like rain, we don't always like rain. We don't like going out in the rain. Hair is going to get messed up. It creates conditions that we don't want to experience. But yeah, it's really good for the earth and we need it. And that is a very good example of what life is like, right? We don't always get what we want, but we get what we need. And we can like it or we don't like it. And that's our choice. We can choose it or we cannot choose it to be a part of our experience in a way of love and abundance and understanding, or we can live in the absence of that, which is ignorance, anger, the illusion. And so that's kind of just the little share for today. So hope you're all doing well. And I think that is a great example of what life is like the weather. We can look at the weather, you know, based on our perspective. We can either like it or we don't. Like today's a very beautiful day. Hot. Some may like the heat, some may not. So it's really choice. You can welcome it or you cannot push it away. So it's a great example of what life is like. A good synopsis scenario to look at life. But I want to jump on and say thank you for all the followers, subscribers, the guests that come on the channel. Say hi to everybody. We got a great conversation coming up this evening. Nico the medium, he's an evidential medium. Now he comes from the mediumship field, but he has a different perspective on mediumship, more of a consciousness, a state of consciousness and awareness towards the mediumship. So not just evidential mediumship, but we go in conversation about more of a conscious way of looking at it and thinking about it, which is awesome. And kind of also how I look at it. Hi, Sagar. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Just jumping on to say hi to everybody. Good morning. Thank you for following the channel, subscribing. We got great conversations coming up. There's one now for John J. Davis, and that one, although can be controversial depending on your views, but it's a great conversation. Check it out, because he had been clinically dead for 7 minutes, and then he experienced the other side, and we talk about all that in the video, the conversation. So definitely check that out. We have more conversations coming up too. You're welcome to put in questions if you've had these experiences. So just jumping on to my morning Saturday. Hello, welcome. So everybody who's tuning in, where are you from? We're in Florida. I'm on my walk, getting some sun. I'd like to share a little bit about that with you in the morning. Say hi. See a lot of wildlife. Dolphins was in the last Saturday. We had some fish this morning that were swimming by. But Saturday is a great opportunity for me to say hi to everybody, let you know about the upcoming conversations, life, death, and beyond. We talk about a lot of different things: mediumship, out of body, astral travel, meditation, yoga, near death experiences, spirituality, consciousness. So if you're interested in those things, definitely check it out, subscribe. It helps support the channel. All the information is free for you. We also appreciate if you share it out for others. It helps the channel to grow. There's a guy going out on the boat. I don't know if you can see because I can't see anymore because the sun. Hi, everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're all doing well. Hi. Happy Saturday. Whether it's in the morning, evening, or at night, happy Saturday. Welcome in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And thank you for being here. We're going through a rough time, and everybody's important. Everybody has a piece of the puzzle, and everybody has a part and role to play. So even if you're not doing much in life, you just being here is helpful. You're being a space of love. So I hope everybody's well. Our channel's Life, Death, and Beyond. We have a lot of different conversations. We have a great one coming up with an evidential medium, Nico, and he comes at evidential mediumship from more of a conscious level of awareness, looking at mediumship. So definitely check that out. We have John J. Davis, who was released last Saturday, because Saturday evenings at 7 o'clock is when our videos go live. Sometimes on Wednesday nights at 7, but mostly Saturday at 7. So check that out. He had a near-death experience, went to the other side, and he was given a tour of the other side. So we got a lot of airplanes today going over. We're by an airport. Hi, everybody. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're all doing well. Much love to all. We support you also on the journey. Hope that all is well. Hi, everybody. We got a great conversation coming up this evening at 7 p.m. EST time. I love the water when it's like clear, like this, very crystal clear, no waves, especially if you're out kayaking on it. It's just so peaceful. It's just, I don't know, just something about it. Hopefully you guys get a chance to get out and get some sun, go out into nature, meditate and do yoga. Thank you for subscribing. Hope everybody's doing well. Wanted to just say good morning. Yeah, it is the best sound in nature. I love the ocean. When the waves, that's one thing I like about the waves when they come in, is it kind of puts me into a state of meditation automatically. But when you're out in the water and it's smooth like this, it's just something very peaceful and calm about the water that brings in a different state of energy and vibration. As whereas when it's rough and you hear the waves rippling, that's it's a great example of life in that way too, because like the state of love is just very pure and the ripples come in, that's life. So it's a great way. Nature really gives you a good synopsis of life if we look at it. And I utilize nature to really get my lessons from it. So we have mangroves over here, beautiful boardwalk. If you didn't see my last Saturday live, there's a dolphin in it, so check that out. We also have a great conversation. Again, John J. Davis, and he talks about being dead for 7 minutes. He was shown the other side in a near death experience, came back, and he's sharing his story. So it's a great opportunity to listen to and to kind of explore, right? Life is about exploring, it's being open, it's about learning, having fun, enjoying. So we have great conversation coming up this evening at 7 o'clock EST time at 7 o'clock. Nico, Evidential Medium. And you can also check out my website, Molecavage.com, which is also going to be in the description of the videos. I offer services on there. There's an online group. There's one-on-one sessions, hypnosis sessions, soul regression. So check those out. And then all the different guests, shout out to all my guests that come on, share their stories and their experiences. All right, and I think I'm going to leave you with that today. We don't have any dolphins coming through to show you or anything like that, but just wanted to get on, say thank you guys. Appreciate you guys following, and we hope you have a great day. See you next Saturday.